Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome back to Five Nights at Chuck E. Cheese rebooted. Basically just the main game. So the little backstory of this one, in case you missed our Spooktober week, which I didn't think a lot of you did, but in case you did, we played this game for one of the weeks. So what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be hitting new game and going through what we kind of did before. Not only to refresh myself in the controls, because I completely forgot what we're doing, but also because it didn't start as an official series. It was a part of the Spooktober series, not as its own kind of little thing. So just keep that in mind. So we're going to be hitting new game. So yes, I can hit low game and reload a progress, but then people that didn't watch the Spooktober video are going to be like, what are you doing?
What's going on?
So we're going to hit new game.
Are
you sure you want to start a new game? Yes, I'm sure. Thank you very much. Alright. Hey Fred, I need someone to take my night shift this week because of some family issues. Would you be up for the task? Give me a call if you're interested. You know, if you pay me at least a couple grand, maybe I'll consider it.
Yeah, yes, maybe if you pay us maybe $1,000.
Are you sure your name's not Karen?
A Karen?
That's probably the real name. They probably just changed it to Sue.
Yeah, they're like, I don't want to get roasted on the internet.
Yeah, I don't want to get roasted.
Okay, yeah, oh, they actually tell you the names. So, Piscali, is that the chef's name? Chuck E. Cheese, obviously. Mr. Munch. Helen Henny?
Hey, Fred. I see you're working overtime. Look at you.
Jasper T. Jois.
Some extra cash. Anyway, management is
okay.
requiring me to leave you messages every night to help you out with your shifts. We normally don't have anyone looking over this place during the night, but since we're shut down for renovation, there has been some concern.
Okay, what I will do is mute this because we've heard it before, and because the story itself doesn't really matter. The thing is surviving. So basically, what I do remember is you're gonna appear back here and have to shine the light. I don't seem to have a power meter, so I can just do this. Also, I'm assuming this is fan art for the game. But yeah, he'll appear back here, like over here, over here. I'm gonna have to close this, which actually I can't.
What just happened?
Hallucination?
I swear I'm seeing something there, but I'm not totally sure. Anyway, as I was trying to say, I don't just hold this down. I actually have to pull down with my mouse. It's really cool. But it takes a while. Someone can actually stop that. I don't remember who does that, but anyway. The dog appears in front of us. We have to go on the camera.
It's the stage call thing on the desk,
which we don't have access to yet. Oh, that's right. We don't have access to it yet. So, we never dealt with the chef. And we never dealt with whatever the frick you are. But we dealt with uno, dos, tres. Actually, wait, did we just deal with these two? I swear we dealt with Mr. Munch too.
Yeah, we did.
You remember what he did?
I think we had to find him on the camera maybe and look at him or something, or else he'd kill you.
That don't make no sense. All right, well we know Chucky though. We know him. We'll listen to tomorrow's phone call because that's when he talks about the dog, I think, just to confirm that's what it is. So, also, you will see these guys be, gone. So, for example, he's the first one to move. You'll every one of these frames, you'll see that he's gone, which means he's roaming the building. I bet if I go on this camera... No? Okay.
Do we just, camp here until he leaves?
I mean, I can't check the time on by doing this is the problem. Usually it's in the one of the corners, but for this game you have to actually be on your camera to check the time, which is pretty interesting. Yeah, I was gonna say it's just gonna flash and he's gonna be gone. Okay. Let's check around for him.
Now to actually play the game.
Again, what's nice is you don't have to have power, which I think is nice. I do not see him at the moment. Okay. Also, there's only 5 cameras, so I mean, really? Were you in this camera? Also, the only problem is you don't have a map. Oh, there it is. So he's coming right after us. So the only problem is there's no map of this place, so there's no way to tell where. I think Channel 5 is the closest to us.
It says that this is the entrance.
Yeah. And? Do you see a map board telling us where we are compared to him?
No.
No, you don't.
Only interested.
Also, he's gone. He is not there.
Huh.
Restrooms. Okay, there you are. Okay. Hey, look, it's the original Pong. That actually is the original design for the very first Pong arcade machine. Okay. I forgot that he basically does that. So he'll give you a sound indication. Now, if I recall, 1, 2, 3, gone. Got it. I don't think it's actually 3. I think it's as soon as it closes, but there's no power to worry about, so it doesn't matter.
So it doesn't really stay for long.
No, he doesn't, which is nice because, well, it's nice in a way that, like, you know when he's gone, but it's also not nice in a way where it basically means, hey, he can attack you faster now. Also, maybe it's opposite, like, Channel 5 is the farthest, and then Channel 1 would be the closest, would be play area. Huh?
What?
Oh, okay. So if I'm correct, he would attack us right at. If he leaves this camera, he would attack us again. If I'm wrong, then I guess I have no clue what I'm talking about. But if that's the case, then I don't know how to tell where he is. Because they give you the option to watch him on the cameras, but I don't. Okay, I didn't hear a sound cue. No, see, he went to 2. So I think it is. This is the farthest. This is the closest. Which would make sense. Usually security stuff is near the entrance of buildings. Like for a school, the security the office is always right next to the main entrance.
But in Five Nights at Freddy's, the security office is on the opposite
Yeah, well,
side.
FNAF doesn't follow any real life implications.
Yeah, it's just a game.
Yeah, see, he was in 2. Ew, bro.
Ew.
1, 2, 3. Oh, it's dust. I thought I saw something.
Yeah, better voice box, dude. Oh, if I ran.
Yeah. Sounds like we've been playing for 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Yeah. You're welcome.
So he attacked us from channel 2. That's interesting. Maybe channel 2 is the closest? We'll have to keep watching that. If he keeps attacking from channel 2, that means he's the closest. Oh, that's right. There's this garbage.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we need large box. I would say that's a large box. Okay. Which ones? Those are kind of the same. There's space for to turn around. I'd rather not. I would say this is the larger one. Yeah. Chessboard. Do you see that? Well, let's go. Oh, right there. White yo-yo. There's 1. There's 2. Lamp.
Where's the lamp?
What do you? Is this a lamp? Okay, thank you. There's now you have 2 hours off your next shift. There were times where it's like, oh, press the gray monitor. All of them are gray except for 1, and the one that wasn't gray was the right answer. I don't know.
So weird.
Okay, so now we're at 2 a.m. Okay, so I'm gonna actually listen to him to make sure we're doing this right. Also, maybe if we'll get to night 3, and then maybe we'll stop. I don't know. I want these to be kind of short because they're horror games and stuff.
Fred. I see your first night went well. If it didn't, you obviously wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah, you're so funny.
You would have quit or something like that.
So he would be attacking us after this then.
So as you probably already know, this shift is a piece of cake. And hopefully nothing is causing you trouble during the night.
I mean, I came here at 2 a.m., so I mean, it's pretty good for me.
Keep it on the cameras. Oh, yeah, cameras. Before we shut down, we were having some infestation issues. I think there's still a rat or something running around the building.
Yeah.
Employees have complained about things being knocked over and stuff just being out of place.
The general slaughter of children,
We
yeah.
have reason to believe
Yeah.
it might be staying in that back room, which is Channel 4. Yeah, that back room hasn't been cleaned up for quite a
Oh.
while. So
That's right. That's not
keep
him.
an eye over there and make sure nothing bad happens. Also, so the technicians yesterday reported a problem with the animatronics. Don't worry, it's hardly anything. There's just been a problem where they'll try to perform when they shouldn't. I think this issue has been noted for Jasper and someone
Jasper,
So
that's
in
you.
case there's ever an issue where they start moving around or they're maybe out of place, we've given you something on the desk that we like to call the stage call. Basically what this does is it resets any misbehaving character and makes them go back to their idle state.
Any misbehaving
Hopefully
character.
you'll never have to use it, yeah. That should be all. Just keep an eye on those cameras. Use the gate whenever you need it. Oh, and again, make sure to restock items again after your shift. Alright, good night.
As long as it's not a gray monitor, I don't care, dude.
Yeah.
So if I recall correctly, I don't think we got killed by this guy, but this is like the Foxy of this game. You have to keep watching him. This guy, so Zach was right, but we didn't have access to it on night 1 because we obviously didn't need it. Yeah, it had stage call. I don't remember if you have to hold it or not. We'll have to test that.
Maybe it also works.
We also didn't work with Helen or you. There it is.
Yeah, maybe the stage call might also work for.
That's a problem. Ooh, that's a problem. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Yeah, so he's basically, I don't know. I wonder if it's just a set amount of times before he comes to, or maybe it's random. Maybe it's just random when he attacks you. It is 5, but the dog's also out as well. I believe the dog also has a sound cue.
Yes. Very noticeable.
I'm sticking on you guys. I would hear you. First of all, I'd see you moving. I'd see you move, and then I'd hear the dog. So that's all 3 of you. Okay, he's gone, but he didn't do the sound cue. Locked eyes on you, bro.
Yes.
Staring cut. So who's gonna blink first? Alright, you would.
Did we have to like? Okay.
Didn't matter.
I was about to say.
He's the Foxy of this game, remember? He just comes at you if you don't watch him on the cameras.
Not him, the munch guy. Then you have to like notice if he was gone, and then either.
Collect all items. Mobile phone. Zach's gonna shut up now. Television. That's a television. Okay, that would also be a television. Okay, great. Cell phone. Where are you seeing a cell phone? Like that? Well, that... No, that's not a mobile phone. I'd be surprised if that's the mobile phone. Scissors. Zachary has sun coming into his room, so it's hard to see anything.
Yeah.
Where's his cell phone? Okay, skip the cell phone. Clock. Like a big clock? Have we seen a big clock? Is that a clock? I don't know what that is. That's a clock. Television. We still need another television. That's a television. Stack of trays. That's pans. Does that count? Chessboard also. I forgot about that. That's a mobile phone. Small box. That's a small box. Stack of trays. It must mean these. Okay. Great.
Sweet.
2 hours off your next shift. Boom. We're doing good. Actually, we might get to night 4 or 5 in this case if we keep skipping hours here.
Yeah.
Because each night, I assume it's like FNAF 2 where it's 1 minute per night, or 1 minute per hour. I'll listen to you because I'm assuming you're going to talk about this guy next. I bet on night 4 you come into play. Night 5 you probably come into play. And then there's probably a secret 6th night where you're dealing with all of them.
Hey again. So now you've been here for 2 whole nights.
Huh?
Maybe 3. This is easy stuff aside from.
Oh, that was both of you going at the same
dealing
time.
with the robot. I hope you never had to use the stage call or anything.
I actually didn't.
If you did, I'm honestly surprised you came back
There
at
it is.
all. But I guess now you know how they behave when they glitch out. I just really emphasize the use of the camera system. Lord knows what happens to them when they leave their stage. One of the technicians this morning literally had to bolt Chucky back in place.
Fortunate for him.
Just make sure to keep a close eye on them. If they leave, make sure you know exactly where they are. I know that this is all incredibly concerning,
Oh, the dog.
Especially during the night.
I think you have to hold it.
I'm glad you've been sticking.
Yeah, you have to hold it. You have to hold it. Darn it!
Yeah.
I wondered that, but I didn't know. We're probably gonna get attacked one more by everyone. One more time, probably. He's not gone. Didn't hear anything. I don't know what you're supposed to. I think you're an old costume of Chucky, but otherwise I have no clue what you are. Then again, I'm not freshened up on the roster of Chuck E. Cheese characters.
There's only 5.
Really?
We only couldn't figure that one out.
Okay, good. Chucky just came in, so I had to deal with him. But we're good. Alright, now we have to do this little mini game to get to 4. Well, we'll do one attempt at 4, and if we die, then whatever. Collect all items off the list. Oh my god. Teapot, you're down here. Are they always in... Nope, right there. Gray monitor. Great. Television. Let's get the televisions out of the way. 1, boink. And, I mean, that's a television, but I don't think that counts. Gray monitor. Nope. Mobile phone. That was where? Where was that? Oh, that's right. It was in the middle. Yellow pin. Oh, those are yellow pins. Wait, what's a yellow? Is that a pin? I think that's a pin. Yeah, these are pins. Need another one?
Oh, it was probably the other yellow one.
This one? Stack of pans. Stack of pans. Chest, right? No. Stack of pans. Stack of pans. Where do you go? Stack of pans. Yellow button. What's a yellow button? That? Telephone. You. And... Well, there it goes. I know you're supposed to look behind you and do something, but I'm just too laser focused on the fact that you're supposed to get stuff. I think if you look behind you, it's going to make it worse.
Yeah.
Here, we'll give it 1 attempt. If we fluke it, we fluke it. If we don't, we don't. So, there's that. Uh-oh. I don't like that I can do this now. I'll listen to you, because I'm assuming you're introducing him.
Hey, Fred.
You're both already
To
gone.
the 4th night. Nice job.
Yeah, thanks, man.
I hope you haven't had any trouble.
Yeah, none.
Look, what you're doing here is very unfortunate, but management has let me know that we don't need your assistance during the night anymore.
Great.
We're already keeping a close eye on the characters because of their glitch, and they're getting trash in a couple of days anyway, to be replaced with the new designs. The bugs in their systems are only getting worse, and to me that's a sign that they're ready to retire. Just finish your shift. If any of the other characters give you trouble, the stage called trick should work just the same.
If any other.
There's no need for you to come back after this. You don't even have to go down to the basement. That's ultimately up to you. Anyways, good night.
So the basement, I'm assuming, is... The basement, I'm assuming, is, There we go. The basement, I'm assuming, is the place where you start collecting stuff. Also, he did say any other character, so I'm assuming if Pascali over here decides to interrupt our little jazz sesh, then I assume I just do the same thing for him. Nope, you're next. Never mind, Helen is gone. Oh, there you are. What do you...
Oh, it's the dog, probably.
Gonna say I'm waiting for Chucky. 1, 2, 3. That was the guy. Okay, good. Uh-oh, is that guy gone? Oh, he's gone. Crap. Okay, he's on 5. That's fine. He's on 5. We're alright. Chucky just came, I was gonna say. Okay. I can move to channel 5. You're alright. I'm assuming you have to go through every camera. I'm hearing things. He didn't tell me anything about this Helen person. I'm just assuming she's gonna come at me like the dog does. Or not.
What?
I'm sorry, what was I supposed to do about that? So clearly... So she didn't appear like the dog did. She didn't appear behind us. Is she the Foxy? And the other guy we're just stalling him by looking at the camera? Because that was an insta-kill. There's no, like, there's no sign whatsoever that she was coming at me.
It was weird.
Well, if you guys know... If you see her in a certain camera, then you use it. I don't know.
Or maybe if she doesn't appear on the cameras anymore.
Then what?
Then you put on the stage call.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's weird.
Anyway,
I'm trying to
yeah, you're pulling strings. What do you map at?
Maybe I am.
Uh huh. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, Zach's ugly and he's stupid. So
Hey.
yeah, if you guys know what the deal with Helen is, or should I say Karen, you know, feel free to touch in the comments. And yeah, so we're probably gonna do a second part of this where we finish the game itself. I'm assuming there is a night 6, and then maybe there's a custom night. I don't know what custom night would work in this one, but
Also, they the guy says that we don't need to come back. If I look at the title, this is 5 nights at Chucky
yeah, it's gonna
Cheese,
be
not
like
4.
it's gonna be like what game was that? Where the guy in night 4 is like, hey, you don't need to come back. Was it one of the Wario games? I can't remember. Or no, what game was that? I know it was a FNAF style game. I don't think it was actually FNAF. But on night 4, the guy's like, hey, you don't need to come in tomorrow. And then on night 5, the guy's like, I mean, I guess in technicality, maybe I am thinking of regular FNAF, because the guy, like, yeah, didn't you get the memo? The place has been closed down for a while.
Yeah, that would be FNAF 2, and that was on night 6. He was like, "What?"
Which yeah, that's night 6 though. I don't know. I'm thinking of a game. It's gonna drive me nuts, but I'm thinking of one. Anyway, I'm gonna say no. What are you gonna do about it? As I figured. Yeah, I can see options is under load game, so I'm thinking there might not be a. Maybe it actually is 5 nights. Maybe.
Yeah, instead of 6 nights plus a 7th one, it should just be called a week at Freddy's.
I was wondering if there was like character bios, but there's not. Maybe it'll be. You know what? There will be probably. There's probably going to be an extras thing if you beat the game, like to show off the character. Because usually that's how these games work. They'll show you the extras and how either the characters or how they made the characters, that kind of stuff. But yeah. So like I said, we'll do a part 2 of this, and if I'm correct, I'll have to look into this more. But I think there's a second game of this. And of course, there's all tons of FNAF fan games out there. I've actually, me and Zach have written down a couple that we wanted to play. Like there's this Ultimate Custom Night like Nightmare Challenge that I wrote down or something. It's like super hard or something. I don't know. We're gonna have to try that at some point. It's kind of like Ultra Custom Night, except probably worse.
Yeah. Probably.
Which how that can happen, I don't know, because Ultra Custom Night literally has 500 characters, all from the different games and fan games. So yeah, you know. And plus Sans, you know, because why not?
Sans out.
Apparently he's from the. I don't know what game that was where Game Theory is involved. I still have yet to figure that out. Anyway, let me do the outro now. So thank you guys so much for watching. On the left, check out the horror games playlist. It's called Horror Games in Order. So I list the horror games that I've ever done in order. If you don't want to see cringe, skip the first 4, I'd say, and then start watching stuff. But yeah, this will be in here as the official first part of Five Nights at Cheese. And if you did end up watching Spooktober, yes, technically we've done this before, I know, but that wasn't an official series. That was just Spooktober. So this is this title is going to be Five Nights at Chuck E. Cheese's number 1. So just keep that in mind. And on the right, I think it hasn't been that long, so I should be able to recommend it. On the right, check out Phasmophobia. It's another horror game that has nothing to do with FNAF whatsoever. but
Yes.
it's also another fun a horror game. It's more psychological than jump scare, but then again, if you play a lot of FNAF, these jump scares are kind of desensitized anyway. So there you go. And of course, guys, shut up. And of course, guys, consider subscribing if you like the content you're seeing. Every series we've done to this point, we'll finish except for Luigi's Mansion, because nobody wants it. Clearly.
Yeah,
What if I do it for the
nobody
birthday bash?
Then we do the multiplayer. That's the one thing I have to say, because otherwise it'd be the story mode. And you're not gonna cheap your way back into having that. So it'd be the multiplayer, like the Scream Tower or whatever they're called, because that game actually supports multiplayer. So we'll do that if Zach picks birthday or that for his birthday bash. But yeah, we'll see about it.
Yeah.
Great. So now that Zach stalled the outro because the YouTube it takes a while for them to come in. They come in at a certain point. Left is the horror game no place. Right is Phasmophobia. Hopefully, if it's not, then it's something else. And yeah, of course, subscribe if you like the content you're seeing. And I think that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you guys next time.